Hey guys, it's Mr. Martinez here. I'm super excited to that we get to start on projects for this week, and I wanted to give you a quick tutorial on how to do Google Slides. It took me a while to learn. Some of you guys may be really good at it, and you know how to get started, and that's cool. Now, I do have some cool tips on how to do Google Slides, especially make them look cool. Not the boring type that you saw me make last year or this year throughout the year. Those are boring. I found some really cool templates that will make your presentation, come out even nicer. So let's get started. All right. So as you can see here on my screen, um, first of all, you want to create a Google slide, right? So if you don't know how to get to it, it's this little squares right here. You go to the bottom and you see it right here where it says Google Slides. You're going to click on it and it'll open up a brand new one and it'll be blank. And here you can, it's got some presentations already like that you can like templates and stuff, but these aren't that cool. These are Del Valle's templates. So and again, what I've been using is something simple like this. I'm gonna go ahead and open a blank one where you add you click here to add your title, your words, your pictures. So let me kind of run into the basics real quick on how you do it. So you see this box right here. This is where you can add text, and I'm going to delete this box and add a new one because I don't like that box. So let's go ahead and click right here where it says text box, and I'm going to just drag my mouse, and as I'm clicking my mouse, I'm dragging it, and I'm going to just lay it there. And now I can go ahead and type, right? Whatever I want. Okay. That's still kind of boring. That's kind of how I've been presenting last year. And it was really boring, to be honest. And you can do that over and over if you want to make, slides like this. If you want to make a fast presentation, that's fine. If you go here to slide, you can insert a new slide right here and it gives you another one. Okay. And you can add as many as you want. Obviously, in this project, I'm asking for 6 minimum. Um, to add pictures, you want to go to insert image, and you can search from the web like right here on Google, and you could type like Civil War, and it brings a bunch of images. You click on it, and you go down here. Let me move myself up. You go right here and you hit insert. Ah, get out of the way, screen. Yeah, and it'll pop in. Okay. And then again, if you want to talk about this, you go back over here to the text and you can add on a box right here and you can say the Civil War. So again, this is a very basic, very minimum, kind of old fashioned Google Slides. That's how, like I said, some teachers do it on their presentations. There's really not much to it. It can be kind of boring. Let me show you guys a pretty awesome way that I found to do my Google Slides that I'll be doing from now on. And it has it's like a template, a website that has templates. So um, here's the website. I'm going to put a link on another presentation that I will give, or actually at the end of this video, I'll put the link for this website. And let me scroll up real quick. So once you type in this website, you'll be able to pick whichever one you want. And for instance, right here, this would be the theme. So if you like flowers, things like that, and you can just go on and on. These are all, templates. Okay, these are all templates that you can choose from, and keep scrolling down. And there's unlimited pages worth of templates. Okay, so you can just pick one, whichever one you like, and say, I'm gonna go up here again, and I'm gonna pick this night presentation template. I'm gonna click on it and wait for it to come on. And right here where it says go to preview and download, go ahead and click that. And you want to do use as Google Slides theme. Okay, we don't have PowerPoint on our Chromebooks, and we're doing everything through Google, so you can save automatically, and that way you can also turn in your work. So everything is Google. So use as Google Slides, click on that. And we're going to wait for it to load. And boom, you're going to have your template. Go ahead, go up here on the right hand side and click use template. And this will directly appear on Google, on your Google Drive. Be ready to go. And we'll have the same functions as the old fashioned. All right. So you go up here, you change your name. You want to rename it whatever your name is, presentation. Okay. Joe Martinez presentation. All right, and that automatically saves it. So this will give you just a bunch of templates, right? That will kind of teach you like, hey, this is all default things that you can just click on here and you can delete it, edit it, and that way you can have like nice fonts, nice images, delete. For instance, on this image, if I want to replace it with something with the Civil War, you click up here where it says replace image, search from web, and let's just say Harriet Tubman. Harriet Tubman right there. So a bunch of pictures of Harriet Tubman will come up. I want that one. You want to click down here where it says replace. And guess what? Go ahead and click this X. You don't need it. And guess what? There she is. Okay. So now you added Harriet Tubman to a very cool presentation instead of just a ugly, boring one. And look how cool Harriet Tubman looks. And then here, instead of hello, you can edit however you want to. You can just put, hi, I'm Harriet Tubman. Sorry. You see, now just looks a lot better. Looks a lot better. And if you don't want this right here, this box, just click right here and hit delete and it'll go away. And you see now your presentation is going to look a lot cooler. So this template will give you tons of slides that you can choose from. Obviously, you only need 6 minimum. So once you click on one of these, you don't want to use this. It's kind of just information. Hit delete button, or on your Chromebooks it's backspace. So you hit delete, say delete, and you delete as many as you want. You can also hit shift and the arrow button up at the same time, and it'll highlight a bunch of them at the same time. And then you hit delete. And you just keep doing that until you have 6 left, 6 or 7. Choose the ones you think you like, So this one's about maps. Obviously, if you want to do maps, things like that, look, you can click the little pins and say, okay, we're talking about, right here. Really cool stuff. So again, you want to modify this according to your presentation. So let me jump onto mine. So this is my presentation. If I was a student and I'm like working on Mr. Martinez, Mr. Science class, and this is what I'm going to turn in. This is kind of what I want from you guys. Okay, this is an example. Okay, so here's my presentation. My teacher's watching this, and he's probably pretty impressed. He's like, wow, this looks really cool. Next one, I'm going to be talking about Belle Boyd. And Belle Boyd says, I'm Belle Boyd, and I was a spy for the Confederate Army. One of your choices is talk about spies in the Civil War. So that right there introduces. Next slide. Next slide. Spies of the Civil War. All I did right here is I went to Google, searched the image, and you can do it a couple ways. Let me delete all this so you can see. So see how there's hardly any boxes? Okay, if this box doesn't appear, well, you know what? You can create a new one. You go to the text box and you create one big one right here, half the page, and now you're able to insert stuff, whatever you want on there. So I'm gonna go to actually Google. and I'm gonna type Belle Boyd images. And man, I think you guys are gonna love this. This project's not gonna take long, you know. So you know what? I like this picture right here. I think it's pretty neat. Let me scroll down. And I'm gonna right click and it's gonna save copy image. You guys remember that your right click is with two fingers. You two fingers and you click the right side of your mouse pad, and that copy tab option will come up, and you want to click copy image. You go back to your project and you right click again and you hit paste. And guess what? Now it's right here. So I'm going to drag it over here. And I'm going to make it a little bit bigger because I want this to cover my presentation really good. Okay. So as you can see, here's a picture of her. You know, it kind of gives you a visual. We love visuals. And right here, I want you to add text. Okay, tell me about her. Again, you can just go to Google, and I'm going to do that again. And instead of searching images, I'm going to do like just Google her. And let me change it to all, not images, but all. Okay, so as you can see, her bio here, Wikipedia has it. So click on that. Click on Wikipedia. It'll give you a whole story of it. Okay. So obviously this is a lot. You don't want to copy all that. So let's go back. Let's get the short version of this. Here's the short version. Isabella Maria Boyd, best known as Belle Boyd, was a Confederate spy in the Civil War. Okay. So I'm going to highlight all this. And then right click, copy. Go back over here. I'm going to hit right click, paste, and voila. Now you might want to change some of this, make it look a little nicer, you know. You change the font right here, the size, the font. So I like this Kavit brush. I want to make it a little bigger. I want to make it bigger. So you go right here, font size 24. Too big. Let's go back a little. 18. Okay. So you see now it says Isabella Boyd, best known as Belle Boyd, was a Confederate spy in the American Civil War. She operated from her father's hotel in Front Royal, Virginia, and provided valuable information to Confederate General Stonewall Jackson. Bam, you know, pretty cool. You guys want to read more on her? Awesome, go for it. You know, that's kind of the point of this. Now, what right here with the color, you know, I don't like that white background. I want to just plain white. So you want to go to here to the text color, and let's see, maybe it's not that one. It's right here, highlight. See, it's highlighted white. You want it transparent. And see, now I take it off, and it's just the words, but it looks a little opaque. So let me change that. How about we try black? Yeah, there we go. Now it comes out. You see that? That looks really, really cool. Okay, I think I forgot to do the eye, but I'll just kind of showing you how to fix that. So now this presentation's looking way better, you know, way better. Not so boring. Also, you can split your content. So, you know, again, this side is for more information. Tell me more cool facts about her. That's if you choose the spy, you know, tell me cool facts about your content. Um, you know, here's a slide I made about, you know, a quote she put. And then on my seventh slide, I put kind of like the big ending, you know, tell me what you learned from her in your own words. So, and you can change it to like me. This is kind of what I want. What I learned about Bell Boyd. Obviously, you want to make this a little smaller, maybe 12. Oh, sorry. You want to make it fit, look awesome, and kind of the editing is going to take forever, you know. But again, in high school, you're going to have to do all kinds of presentations like this, and don't do boring PowerPoints, you know. So then again, you see that what I learned about Bill Boyd, and in your own words, you scroll up here, you make this box way bigger, you expand it, and now in your own words, you put what you learned. I learned she was a Southern Confed spy. Oh, sorry, I misspelled Confederate. Sorry. On and on and on. Okay, I'm not going to write all, but and then that way, when I'm watching this and I'm looking at your presentation, I'm like, all right, let's see how this student did. Let me go back to the beginning. All right, do you see how cool this looks? Just looks amazing. Okay, so use your templates, do your research. Um, reference back to this video about how to create a PowerPoint. And again, me and Mr. Science, we're available Tuesdays and Thursdays from 9 to 11. And we can log on online and I can help you answer any questions one on one. I don't have to help you in front of everybody. So, if you're embarrassed, like to say, I don't know how to do this, we can do one on one. We have two teachers, take advantage. So, guys, I'm not going to take much of your time. I am going to um, let you guys get started on this, and I hope to see you guys during the week if you have any questions. Other than that, we are done, and we'll talk to you later, guys. Take care.